Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to... Raging Bull stunned, and he is hurt. Good defensive skill. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. This fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Solid left hand. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated.
Oh! He goes down for the first time. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And a right hand lands flush. Look at that, the hook came home with ease. Raging Bull's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. There's a good right hand. There it is! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean...
What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Raging Bull's able to avoid that punch. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. That's a good left hand by Raging Bull. Solid hook upstairs. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1 though as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Able to get rid of that one. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your...
Look at that! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Well-placed jab straight. There's that overhand right. Solid left. I don't necessarily know that I like what he's doing right here. Yes, he was knocked down, but to completely change styles, how does that necessarily benefit you?
Well, it benefits you in one possible way, where your opponent gets a little taken by it, a little put off by it, a little confused by it, and he leaves you alone. It buys you a little time to recover. But it can hurt you because really the thing that brought you to the dance was the thing that now you're thrown right out the window.
A good block. Raging Bull's movement helped him. Big shot there. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's over. This fight is over. Raging Bull's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out.